In the heart of the vast ocean, where the sky and sea seem to merge into one, modern American fishing vessels quietly head offshore, gliding day and night through the waves. These journeys are more than just a pursuit of the ocean's bounty. They are a testament to extraordinary labor, courageous spirit, and the unwavering resolve of people born to live and work at sea. Today, our journey takes you to the waters of Alaska, home to some of the largest and most advanced seafood harvesting operations in the world. Every day, American fishermen deploy massive, high-tech net systems to haul in tons of fish. As dawn begins to break and fog still blankets the water, the roar of engines fills the air. Strong arms move swiftly to check the cranes, nets, and all supporting equipment. Few words are exchanged. Each crew member knows their role. The operation runs smoothly, like a finely tuned machine. Gigantic nets, hundreds of meters long, are cast into the churning sea amid howling winds. All eyes focus on signals from the advanced sonar system, pinpointing schools of fish deep beneath the surface. Before long, a strong signal appears. The crew springs into action, gathering on deck, ready for the most critical and grueling part of the process: hauling in the net. With powerful force, the heavy net is slowly lifted from the water, sparkling fish glistening in the morning sun. Cheers erupt across the deck, a release of joy after long hours of waiting. As the catch comes aboard, the automated sorting system kicks in. Fish are quickly washed on conveyor belts and sorted by size and quality. Each fish, once cleaned and gutted, is sent to either the freezing section or the onboard processing area. This is a defining feature of the American seafood industry. Not a single moment is wasted, ensuring the product's quality remains untouched by time. Each vessel functions as a floating factory. Cutting, cleaning, vacuum packing, and flash freezing all happen within minutes of the fish leaving the net. Inside the processing bay, the smell of fresh fish mixes with the icy air, creating an atmosphere that is urgent yet clean, blending industrial efficiency with the hands-on skill of craftsmanship. Nimble hands slice fish into neat fillets, arranging them carefully on stainless steel trays before sliding them into the deep freeze. Everyone has a role, a task. No one stops. As long as the nets are pulling in fish, the processing systems must keep running without pause. The offshore wind begins to shift, rippling the sea's surface, signaling the approach of stronger gusts. But for seasoned captains, this is no cause for alarm. They check coordinates, adjust the vessel's heading, and ensure balance is maintained despite the changing weather. On the bridge, the captain and chief engineer monitor the navigation system, water depth, and ocean currents, critical data that determines the success of each net deployment. To outsiders, fishing might seem like a simple routine. Cast the nets, catch the fish, and head back to shore. But for those who live this life, it's an art form, one that blends deep knowledge of the ocean, mechanical expertise, seamless teamwork, and decades of hard-earned experience to achieve maximum efficiency. American fishermen here are proving to the world that no matter how vast and unforgiving the sea may be, it can be harnessed in a way that is sustainable, scientific, and highly effective. As the vessel reaches the designated deep sea zone, the radar lights up with signs of a dense fish school. The crew immediately snaps to attention. A clear command booms over the ship's loudspeakers, signaling the start of a major haul. Everyone rushes to their stations without hesitation or wasted motion. Veteran netmen inspect the durability of the gear and secure the anchor points, making sure everything is ready for the demanding task ahead. The nets used here aren't ordinary fishing nets. These are massive bottom trawls, stretching hundreds of meters, designed to endure immense pressure at ocean depths. At the front of each net are large metal plates called trawl doors that keep the net fully open while being dragged underwater. The cables are thick and incredibly strong, capable of holding tons of fish without tearing. From the control room, the command is given to deploy the net. The automated winch system roars to life, and giant pulleys begin spinning, releasing the heavy net into the sea. The vessel hums with each pulse of the machinery, almost as if it's joining the crew in this battle against the deep. Underwater cameras and sonar sensors continuously feed back data on net depth, towing speed, direction, and, most crucially, the amount of fish inside. In that moment, one can feel something almost sacred, a sense of awe at the perfect harmony between human skill and machine intelligence. Weather-worn hands, toughened by years at sea, now operate some of the most advanced fishing technology on Earth. This synergy not only maximizes productivity, but also ensures safety and sustainability. After several intense minutes of trawling, the sensors indicate the net has reached its optimal load. The captain gives the order to haul it in. Now, the entire vessel comes alive like a single, massive organism operating at full capacity. Engines roar, steel cables stretch taut like violin strings, and seawater sprays from the sides as the heavy net is drawn up from the ocean floor. Slowly, large fish begin to emerge, shimmering like silver jewels awakened by sunlight. The net rises like a treasure chest from the depths, pouring its bounty onto the deck in cascading waves of silver beneath the sun. The sound of fish hitting the deck echoes like war drums, mingling with the cheers of the crew, creating a symphony where man and ocean meet in raw, powerful harmony. But the work doesn't stop there. The moment the fish are brought on board, the sorting and processing begins immediately on deck. Conveyor belts run continuously, carrying the catch to the washing stations, then through precision cutting machines that sort the fish by size. Those that meet quality standards are sent directly to an ultra-low temperature freezer, set at -40 degrees Celsius, forming a closed-loop system that ensures the fish stay as fresh as if they had just left the sea. Smaller or lower quality fish are processed separately into other marketable products. Technology on board goes far beyond harvesting and preservation. At the heart of the ship is the central control system, essentially the vessel's brain. It's the most advanced area on board. American maritime engineers rely on a stream of real-time data, ship speed, fish movement, ocean currents, wind pressure, and even satellite-based weather forecasts to monitor and manage operations remotely. This allows for precise, timely decision-making that minimizes risk and maximizes yield. Amid all this modern equipment, what impresses me most is still the people. The American fishermen who are passionate, optimistic, and united. Despite the grueling nature of the job and the harsh conditions, they carry smiles on their faces. Every big haul is met with laughter and cheers that echo throughout the vessel. They're more than co-workers. They're brothers, living and working together, sharing every moment out at sea. Some have been in the trade for over 30 years, while others are only in their first few seasons. But once you're on that boat, age and background don't matter. The only things that count are courage and accountability. It's this spirit of unity that helps them endure every challenge, from brutal winter storms to the long, seemingly endless stretches of calm seas. As the fish are hauled in, the work continues aboard this floating factory in the heart of the ocean. Amid the roar of machinery and the salty scent of the sea, workers move swiftly along the modern production line, washing, gutting, filleting, packaging, and freezing. Everything done quickly and precisely. One of the standout strengths of the American fishing industry is its ability to process fish right on the ship, achieving quality levels nearly equal to land-based facilities. This is critical, especially for high-value species like cod or flying fish. Products in high demand on the global market. Thanks to onboard processing, the fish retain maximum freshness during transportation, preventing spoilage and nutrient loss. Under bright white lights, skilled hands slice fish into neat fillets, arrange them carefully on stainless steel trays, and get them into the freezing system, all within just 30 minutes of being caught. No one complains, no one drags their feet, because they all understand that every well-handled fish represents income, customer trust, and pride in their time-honored profession. However, the ocean isn't always gentle. There are days when the sky suddenly turns angry, and the entire vessel rocks in defiance. The sky grows dark and heavy, and the waves roar as if trying to swallow everything in their path. Swells crash over the sides of the boat, slamming against the hull as icy water floods the deck, bringing with it a crushing weight. In those moments, adrift in the vastness of the sea, humans seem incredibly small. But it's in these times of adversity that the courage and unshakable resolve of American fishermen shine the brightest. There's no panic, no giving up. Everyone knows their role: tying down nets, securing equipment, reinforcing everything on deck to prevent damage. Some stand soaked to the bone, shivering from the cold, yet gripping the wheel tightly, eyes locked on the radar, making sure the crew stays safe. The storm might rage for hours, maybe even a full day, but eventually it passes. And when the sun rises again, its first rays shining down on the still turbulent sea, the entire vessel seems to come back to life. Smiles return, eyes gleam with renewed hope, as if nature had tested them to forge an even stronger will in these children of the sea. It is this courage and unity that not only carry them through the fiercest storms, but also nurture their deep love for the ocean and their unwavering resilience in life.